Well, apparently I'm live on. How the hell did that? Why is stuff working different? It should have asked me what broadcast to use before it started this live stream, and it didn't. This is how I went. This is how I went live before, accidentally. So, does it show me live? Oh, there's my channel. My channel. Yeah, it says I'm live. Well, flickily flack. As you can see, it works. Man, oh man, that was incredibly easy. The YouTube video I watched first, nope. That's bad. I don't even remember the guy's name, and I'm not gonna. But the one that you gave me, Mark. Oh yeah, this thing is great. I was able to get rid of all the weird spots. The only thing I fight a little bit is a tiny bit of brightness on the whitest part of my arms. You can see it in the thing, but it's no big deal. It doesn't bother me at all. This is clear, and my whole outline is here. I don't have, any of those disappearing things in my head. And thank you, Valerie. I did figure out how to adjust because you said something to me. No, I don't want to go make it bigger. Oh yeah, I got to push Alt. I was able to find out how to change this. Is this one me? Or is this one? I have two pictures here. So OBS makes it weird. Yeah, see, that's my background picture. Not me. This one, nope. Hang on. Why? Oh, that's weird. I can't. There it goes. Okay. Now, Alt. OBS does not make it easy necessarily to pick your screens when you're trying to go down through them and adjust. Kind of a pain in the butt. I don't mind the halo. The halo's fine. I just didn't like the disappearing stuff that I had before. So is it this side? Yeah. See, I can cut that whole thing. You can't see my mic. And then if I go this way, I think corner of the desk shows up down here, and I can just simply move this over and cut this. This is super easy. I literally watched a 4-minute video that had me up and running. And I just did the things as he said them. It's like 4 steps, and this worked. I changed the picture from the other one clearly, but no, I'm super pleased with how this looks. Yeah, it's I'm too stubborn to lock the other sources, so I just do it the hard way. that's my deal. That's all I got. So yeah, everything. Well, yeah, but the first video I did gave basically the same instructions, but what he didn't say was how to put my picture in and how to adjust it. So this guy did, and it was super simple to just go in and adjust the settings then because the picture showed up immediately. The way the other guy had me do it was he was making it so that you could nest your camera scene, like it would be my solo cam scene. He was making it so that I could nest that as a finished thing into other scenes, and like I don't fucking need to do that. I'm a one guy. I can turn this on and use the screen, or I can take the screen down and you can see my TV and my workbench. I don't need to get any fancier than that. So this was super easy. Um, it really is easy being green. Yeah, yeah, and that's what he was doing. I mean, he touted it as just how to get the perfect green screen in OBS. Is I think what the title of his video was, and it was just too much information for me. I didn't need all his other fluff. All I needed was the screen to be here. So now I can turn this picture off. I can record my video and my singing and send it off to my fellow collaborators, and they can put me anywhere they want to put me, because it's me and I'm on a green screen. So now I really dig this background, so I'm going to put that back up. I actually took this picture on the Oregon coast. This is at Lincoln City last summer, clearly at sunset. But no filters, no, this was really the color of all of the air around us. Hey, Zach, welcome. But yeah, this is my picture down there. Oh, I love this picture so much. Because the colors, I didn't use any filters or anything like that. So yeah, that was thanks to my Canon. Let's put the credit where it's due. My 7 Ti is what captured this picture. I had it in automatic mode, but still no filters. So it's just the camera. But anyway, this is awesome. I can change this to anything I want it to be. So I think I could even change it on the fly. Ba, ba. I go to properties and I browse. I go here. Look, we can have fall colors. It'll be nice. There it is. Now I'm in the fall colors. I went from summer to fall. This one's a lot sharper. There's a lot more dark areas. Now with this background, I need to do some more adjustment. Not a lot, but definitely need a little bit. I have kind of a halo going around in this area of blackness here. I also pointed all of my lights at the ceiling. That helped a lot to get the shadows off of the screen. But anyway, yeah, this now that I can just go to properties and I can change it to whatever I want it to be, which is this epic sunset. That's what I named this picture. Probably one of the best sunsets I've ever taken a picture of. If I learn how to use my camera, it'll. No, I don't think this was. There may have been. This was. It wasn't during the big fires, Mark, when it felt like the whole state was on fire. We were not even immune over here on the west side. That was year before last, and this was taken last year. Now there may have been some fires in the area, but it wasn't anything like it was when we had the I think it was 2 years ago. So yeah, it's just crazy. But yeah, that would explain why everything was red or orange. Would be from the smoke in the air. So, but yeah, it's the of all the pictures I've taken, which is a lot, this is my favorite right here with the snow. I mean, with the sun and no snow. It's snowed here and it's staying on the ground for days. We never have snow that lasts for days here, but it did this time. Got like 4 or 6 inches here in Forest Grove. Crazy. And it's been cold and I haven't gone outside at all for 3 days because fuck cold. I'm happy right here. Yeah, it's like I said, this is good enough for what I want to do when I'm doing a thing. Let's see, how does it look with it? I know my hair is a mess. But how's my face without the hat? Here it comes. Bam. Oh yeah. So that makes big difference. No hat. My hair is pretty. I might go play with that a little bit more. Let me say okay to that. If I go into the flitters, and we go to the chroma. I like doing this here because I can see my changes here. I think it's pretty good. I was just seeing if I could get rid of it. Yeah, see, I don't like that. That's too much. I need to go back where it was, which was on 50 or 55. There it is. Okay. So yeah, I mean, it's really cool to be able to do this, and finally be able to have some fun. So there it is. Anyway, you guys are awesome. So now I have green screen. I can use that. Is it working over a video? What do you mean by working over a video? This is a still picture. Can I insert a video into my background? Can I add a source? Sure. Shoot it to my email or send it to the Discord or to Messenger, any of the above. No. What would I do? Just add a video source or something? Like if I wanted to say, for example, display droid cam media source, NDI source. I don't mess with NGI unless I have to. VLC video source. Play a video and drop me on it. I did. That's not computing, Mark. You've now gone outside the parameters of the learning my brain has done thus far today. Wouldn't I have to put a new source in for video to then be under me? Would that be right? I don't know how to drop me on anything. I know how to change this. I can turn this picture off like that, and then I could add another source for video. Let me see here. Go. Window group VLC video source. No, that doesn't feel right. It does not feel right. Oh, okay, so I am going the right direction. All right, cool. So let's play with this and say okay, and properties. Add files. Make sure I'm not picking porn here. This is live. I don't want to be that. Hey, Doc, welcome. You should have seen the first one. That's the hilarious one. Go back and watch that 42 minutes of. Yeah, you'll like that. So if I go, where's videos? I have a whole folder that's called videos right there. Okay, now let's go to. I guess it doesn't matter what video I pick. Let's see here. Yeah, me learning how to use a green screen. Quite the fun. But, I mean, somebody's got to do it. Let's see here. What is Morning Jam at? Okay. No.
So, hey. It's morning, and I just lost my pick. I'm not sure how I did that.
Well, that's the video playing, and now I'm over the top of it. Is that? I can't hear it. I'm not getting no audio.
If I had a brain, I would be dangerous. So, all right, we're rolling without a pick because I don't know where
Does
it
it
fell. Probably
only
went
pick
down a
up the
chair
video
somewhere.
source from VLC? It's not picking up the audio from
just
there?
trying to see here if we got
That's
some
an important question, because
sound.
that allows
This is just
me
my
to know
amp
I
is not
can play a
mic'd yet.
video
It's
like
just
this
the
without
room
hearing
amp.
anything.
Or the room
You can
amp.
hear both. Okay.
Yeah, the
'Cause I
room amp.
can't
There we
hear.
go. Yeah, I amplify my room because
I
this
can't
mess
hear whatever
needs
the
to
hell
get
I'm doing. Look how
amplified.
small my
Anyway,
was. Wow.
I was just going through my
Yeah,
Marshall.
it's slightly larger than that.
Clean tone, no dirty nothing. Neck pickup.
Yeah, I do not. Oh, I see why.
Clean tone,
there it is.
no dirty nothing.
It was muted on my
neck
screen.
pickup.
Yeah, I do not. Oh, I see why.
Clean tone,
there it is.
no dirty nothing.
It was muted on my
neck
screen.
pickup.
Yeah, I do not. Oh, I see why.
Clean tone,
there it is.
no dirty nothing.
It was muted on my
Pickup.
Yeah, I do not. Oh, that's going to end in a second. There it is. It was muted on my
Pickup.
Oh, that's going to end in a second. There it is. It was muted on my
Pickup.
Oh, that's going to end in a second. There it is. It was muted on my Why am I getting the echo? Oh, that's going to end in a second.
So, hey, it's morning, and I just lost my pick.
You should not be able to hear it now.
Piece of genius.
Maybe. No, you can hear that. All right. Pause that.
If I had a brain, I would be dangerous.
Different set of skills.
So,
different set of skills.
All right, we're rolling with that.
Now I can turn off the video source, and that'll go away. And then it'll just be me in front of my glorious sunset. Yeah, I don't understand why that echo happens. Maybe because I'm using my in-ears. I don't have my speakers are not running. Nope, they're turned down. So I'm not running my monitors. That's weird how it gets an echo internally. Okay, let me log into Discord real quick. I'll grab that picture. We'll show it to everybody. Zach sent me a picture of his guitars. Why isn't it running? Well, that's weird. No wonder I haven't been hearing as many. But I don't understand why Discord's not running. It usually starts with my PC. Yeah, I did. And then I didn't stop the video. I turned off the video source. Of course, that took the video out of the picture, but it didn't take the audio out because the video was still playing in the background. So that's why it had that problem. So now I look like I'm frozen. Let me see here. Zach, I received the picture. Oh, man. Yeah, open in browser. Let's do that. Cool. Now, let's go back to somewhere in OBS's here. Oh, nope. Stop. Hate it when it does that. All right. Now, if I go here to OBS, if I show Vizio, there's Zach's guitars right there. Zach Thong, you have some very beautiful guitars. Wow. Oh, I like that blonde telly with the maple neck. I'm a sucker for a maple neck. This one, right back over here. I don't know if you guys get to see my mouse. I'm not sure if I got that set up, but I'm pointing at that telly back there. That's pretty. You'll notice that Ruby has a maple neck and fretboard as well. So anyway, thanks for sharing your guitars with us, Zach. Oh, look at that one. Wow, this one is really cool. I like that. I can't remember what the word for it is, but the decoration around the sound hole. Rosetta or whatever. No, it's not. That's the wrong word. Anyway, something like that. Yeah, super cool. Super cool. So now go back to me, sitting at the beach. It's nice and warm. The sun is shining. I'm eating oysters on the half shell, and there is a rare ribeye steak on my plate. Yeah. Nice. Those are awesome, Zach. Thank you for sharing your guitars with us. That's really cool. So I just like the decorations on those two down there in the front. I don't know if they were the two acoustics from the end there that had the really pretty ones. Need a fan to blow my beard? Yeah, well, Chris got after me and so did Justin because I had my fan going earlier when when the other stream happened, the one that was when being green was hard instead of easy. Yeah. And it was making this move and I got in trouble for it. So I turned my fan off. It's not I don't want to get in trouble from a Justin's. So if I turn my fan on, but I could get a little personal fan though, right? That'd be cool. Pop out this chat and then move it over here. Did my video freeze? Huh. Let me refresh. Oh, there I am. Weird. My screen froze up and it now it's fine. Weird. Okay. Well, anyway, that doesn't matter now. Oh, well, hello, Maggie. I have to select this. I will say Apple's method for splitting the screen, once you learn how to do it, is awesome. You simply grab the little green dot, move it towards the edge of the screen, and it turns into half the screen. And then you click on the other window you want to show up on the other half. With Windows, you have to take it to the screen you want, and then hold the Windows key down while you push the arrow left or right, whichever side of the screen you want it on. And then you have to go back and tell the screen to put back up the other thing that you already had up there. So Apple just does it automatically. I did get a bit of bad news about the Apple, but that's okay. It's overcomable. Just means I got to stretch my brain some more. I've got to get legacy something. There's two ways to do it. I was telling Preston earlier. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to upgrading to Windows 11 yet. But we'll see. Ooh, nice. Nice. Well, yeah, but when you're buying Wagyu beef, you're paying prominent pricing for it because it's Wagyu beef. But anyway, so yeah, mine won't either. The one I currently have, I have to go in and change the boot thing to the EUFI thing, and then I have to open up a legacy. So there's a whole bunch of shit I got to do, and I just went, nope. So I could probably make this work with Windows 11, but I have no interest in upgrading at this point. If I end up having to get a new PC, then I'll decide at that time. But anyway, as far as the Apple's concerned, the Mac is a 2011, so it's too old, according to Apple, to run GarageBand properly because you have to have Monterey 12.3 or newer. So I found a couple of tutorials are pretty good, pretty easy to do. Manipulating software like this is not. I did enough other activities a while back that, yeah, we know how to manipulate files, so that's not hard to do. Anyway, I have to use open source something. But anyway, it will open legacy something. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That software will allow me to put Monterey onto the older thing, and then I do a thing before and then a thing after, and then it grabs anything else, like if Wi-Fi stops working or hard drive is lagging. And this one's already been upgraded. It's got 8 gigs of RAM. I could think I could upgrade it even further to 16. But yeah, Wagyu beef is cheaper in Australia than it is in America. Weird. Yeah. The other way I can do it is anybody that has a 2015 or newer Mac, I could go onto my Apple ID account, get GarageBand on my Apple ID account on that computer, and then sign out, go back to my computer, go into it, and it'll bring it up because I have it in my downloads, but it'll downgrade the GarageBand version so that it'll work. And I might try that first, and if that doesn't work to my satisfaction, then I'm gonna do the hack on the yeah, for fillet. Yeah, that's about right. And lean it now currently probably leaning much closer to the 285 range, even for the lesser desirable cuts. But yeah, this is super. I don't. I'm happy so far with my. I'm not missing half my head. The background is easily seen. I got a little bit of fuzziness around me. Halo, whatever you want to call it. I think that's okay. Ah, cool. Well, yeah, Christmas is coming, Mark. Anyway, that's all I got. I had to. So anyway, I'm still working on the project. We don't quite have the music up and running. I I could do the GarageBand thing on my new iPad 10th gen, but I don't want to buy more dongles. I already bought all the stuff to make everything work with the iMac. Now I'd have to go buy another new dongle for the other one, and right? Yeah, yeah. What you do is you freeze it, and then you put it insured overnight. So they put it on the FedEx plane. In other words, you spend a couple $100 for the meat, and then spend another 250 to pack and ship and prioritize it, and get it to me for Christmas. I'll really appreciate it. I mean, it will be an appreciated gift. If you do, I will come to Australia and thump you on the skull, Mr. Tanner. It almost have to come frozen, but they can fly everything over. They got planes going every day. It's only a 14-hour flight. So, well, to the West Coast. To the East Coast, it would be 17 or 18 hours, depending upon prevailing winds and whatever they're doing in Iraq. I know that statement made no sense, but it wasn't supposed to. So, hey, Gary, welcome. I didn't see you back there. Well, the thing is, I do not, Gary. Now that I'm going back and reading that comment, the Apple ID thing is great, except I don't know anybody anywhere around me that owns an Apple computer except for me. I bought the one I have off of Craigslist or OfferUp. It was on OfferUp, and so I'm not sure if I knew somebody that had a Mac, or I don't know. I just seems like changing the operating system. Like I said, I would like to try the other one first, but I don't know anybody with hey, Johnny Bean. So I don't know anybody with an Apple that I could get it onto my account with and then downgrade the version of GarageBand onto this one. And yeah, it would be less destructive. But the guy that was doing the install of Monterey 12.5.1 onto his 2008 MacBook, I think. Yeah, it was a 2008 MacBook. He went through the whole process and did the thing with the patcher. And then after it was all done, stuff didn't work, but he went back with another update to the patcher. And then that fixed all the other stuff. So he didn't lose Wi-Fi connectivity. His SSD was still working fine. Access times on the master bus were fine. So I don't know. It was, hey, what's up, Mike? What is up, Mr. Lepense? Lepense, I don't know. I always pronounce your name wrong 2 or 3 times before I get it right. Hold on. Oh, I was going to see what my guitar looked like here. Hang on. Oh, my goodness. That got stuck. Hold on. I'm going to have to. There's no easy way to do this. Let's see. There. Got that over my guitar cord. That was a bad juju. Now, let me recombobulate everything so then I can play my guitar on the beach. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, okay. Look, my beach is back. Isn't that awesome? So, yep, behind the scenes. Well, I didn't realize I had set the tripod for the green screen on top of my guitar cord. This will make it nearly impossible to show what I'm doing without another camera angle. Of course, with the options I have now, I can probably get that other camera angle. Woo. Is it still snowing up there? Nice. Nice. We've probably still got 3 or 4 inches in most places around here. We got the snow a couple days ago, and then they're saying we're supposed to get another system tonight. I haven't watched the daily death count to hear the weather yet. What? I broke my shoulder? It's cut off because I have the camera is at it's in a different spot now because I had to adjust for my thing. See, like now you can see my microphone. So, I mean, now you can see my whole shoulder again. So, there's that. Oh, I just I don't have a green mic. I don't even have a pink microphone. Yeah, I don't know. You guys are confusing me now. I can show you those guitars. Hold on. I know how to do that now. Here, and then you go right here, and then right here. Open in the browser, And then show Vizio. There's Zach's guitars. Right there. Can I move this around now? Just trying to show closer ups. Oh, you got a maple neck and fretboard on that strat shaped object too. But I have a straight right? So there's those, and then bring it over here. We can see this one right here. There we go. I like this telly back here. That telly style object is really, really cool. I got one of these shaped objects and one of these shaped, although I don't have the triple single. I'm going to fix that at some point. And then we've got so these here, are these your customs? This one here and this one here that I'm showing right. Well, if I could make this thing go up. Come on. It's not hard, Richard. So are these your two custom ones here, Zach, on the end? Right there. Let me make it smaller again. Easier. Yeah, that telly, I'm a sucker for the blonde neck. Yeah, okay. So these are his two custom tours. I noticed this one says Zach right here on the in the center. That's or your 12th fret. That's pretty cool. But anyway, so yeah. Well, based on what I'm looking at here, it would appear that he is left-handed, but they could be. Oh no, these aren't mine. These are Zach's guitars. These aren't mine, Johnny. These are Zach's guitars. I really like the telly one back here. Okay, yeah. See, I'm left-handed as well, but I play right-handed because I tried to play left-handed and it nope. And I think it's because the instructor was right-handed, and so were all the people in the class with me. This is when I was 13ish, and trying to interpret everything with it being on the left hand, and I just said, "Screw it! I'm just gonna play it the correct way." Because my first guitar, I just strung it backwards because it was just a cheapy Japanese guitar. I think it was a Decca D10 or something. It was, I mean, the bridge was movable and you just lift it off there. It's completely. It was a super cheap guitar, but yeah. Oh look, I knocked my thing over. Whoa, yeah, it's a lot tighter with the green screen up. I don't know who's blowing up my phone and why. Hang on. The fabric of space and time has moved. Yes, indeed, it has. I think. There, fixed. Well, that part, I can just move my microphone back a little bit. A hole in a continuum. Ah. Nice. Thanks, Gary. I was wondering what you sent me. That's cool. These are, you do this with your green screen, right? Hang on, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. Why? Oh, here we go. Okay, that's done. No, I'm not going to open it in Explorer. Go here to downloads. Here. and this, and now if we go back to the Vizio, this is what Gary sent me these right here, and make this, no, that's not what I wanted to do. There, that's what I wanted to do. That one, there it is. All right, closing, and closing. There. All both of your guitars. I love that one. All both of a bass and a guitar. I only have 5 now. I think for somebody who's only been playing for 2 years, that 5 is a good number. Boy, it is way out. That's closer. I don't think I've tuned this for 3 or 4 days, and it's been cold, and yeah, it's been pretty crazy. So if I go, yeah, where's my tuner? I don't know where my snark is right now. It's hidden. One of these will bring up my guitar tuner. There it is. Tune. Oh, E's right. A is bad. G is close. G is close. B is never close. Pretty good at making that go sharp. Oh man. I must have bumped this on something for it to be that far out of tune. This guitar has never been that far out of tune, even when I didn't play it for like 3 months. So I must have bumped this as I was moving stuff around trying to make the green screen work. Thank you, Mark. I wasn't really listening to what it sounded like. Well, it's not untuned now, Crangish. I don't know who did it. I think I probably just bumped it when I was moving stuff around. So, woo. Oh, look, why is everybody's blowing me up. Oh, Mark's sending me stuff. Oh my, what? Hold on. Wow. Okay, download. Hold on, you guys gotta see this. Holy Schattenheimer. Close that. Let me open up this one now. Here to the downloads. This one. I'm gonna turn that down so it stop making noises. Hang on. There it is. All right. Make that full screen. Yeah, y'all gotta wait till you see this. Holy shat. Show Vizio. Look at this. Let me zoom in just a little bit. It should be able to. Should be able to zoom, rotate, aspect, flip. Nope. I can't zoom on this photo. Why? I've never not been able to zoom on a photo. That's weird. Stop. Could you not? I can favorite it. I can rotate it. I could have swore there was, there it is. I found it. I don't usually use the Windows picture viewer thing, so I forgot where it was. Look at that. Just look at it. I mean, I can't believe it, but I guess I have to because I'm looking right at it. Look at all that paisley. Now, did you do all that paisley work, Mark? Was that all you? Okay. Green screen and guitar time is probably not going to happen very often. Because, yeah, that's a pain. Right there. Not too into that. Over here. Oh, where is my hat? There it is. All right. Nice. That is super cool. Yeah, reverse headstock on this one. Trim the strings, Mark. Golly. But the guitar is absolutely beautiful. Sorry, I just had to zoom in on the untrimmed strings. But damn, that is a nice guitar. Now are these vintage? The lipstick and the bridge pickup, are they vintage or is this modern stuff? Just curious question. I love that laser etching though. That is totally badass. Totally. That's cool. Oh yeah, I do. I do. Hugh knows I'm looking to buy a new acoustic. Not that there's anything wrong with my old one. I just want a better instrument. I now know that I'm only gonna have one. I'm only gonna have one acoustic at this point. That's my goal. Thanks for sharing that, Mark. That is a beautiful guitar. Absolutely gorgeous. I go with a solo screen. Yeah, I've not seen one that somebody's had laser. Now, is that your own design, or did you procure the design from someone else or pay them for it? I thought about Taylor's on my list, but they're so expensive. It would be more expensive for the Taylor than it was for my Strat. And I just don't think I can justify that. I want to keep my original budget was 800. But I think I have changed standard paisley pattern. Cool. Um, Stop doing that. Oh, oh my goodness. Tell us about this. Oh my God. If it had a maple fretboard, I'd be done. I would already had to been wiping myself off. Oh my God. Oh, did they? Oh, I will make a mental note of that. That's cool. Walla Walla's not that I like that area of Washington anyway. It's beautiful up there. Absolutely gorgeous. But tell us about what are we looking at here? Doc. The dog paw. You sent me this beautiful picture of this guitar, and now I don't know nothings about it. That It's fucking gorgeous. There's just no two ways about it. The only thing that I would like to see different on that is literally a maple fingerboard, fretboard, and I could live with the rosewood. I could. I'm just a sucker for that blonde look, you know. So neck through, torrified maple, myrtlewood top. Oh, I love myrtlewood. We'll have a true temperament. Frets. We'll update image soon. Yeah, I was gonna say that looked like an Evertune bridge. Just wow. When do you get to start making that have sounds? Or wow. That is just an absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, most places do. Oh, you're gonna do the wiggly frets? Yeah. The intonation correction, not the fan. You're getting the ones that are actually wiggly. So instead of going straight across this way, they do that little. I'm way over exaggerating, but they do that little zaggy thing. Yeah, cool, awesome. And with your playing ability and that guitar, you're gonna be like Van Halen, only better because you're Doc. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I'm putting locking tuners onto everything. Wish I could afford a set right now going through the Ibanez. But yeah, yeah, I wouldn't want to do the wiggly fret thing. I wouldn't want to replace those. I'd leave that for somebody else. So, but that's pretty awesome, man. I'm sure he would recommend his nephew, Stephen something. Cannot remember his last name. I think his first name is Stephen, though. And he's in Washington, just not too far from me, I guess, up north or so. Yeah, I would think that would be a pretty labor-intensive job with wiggly frets. It seems like that would not be a good idea. That is a truly beautiful guitar, though. Wow. Yeah, yeah. Very good. Oh, let me see here. Sorry, I was watching Glow Stick on another one. Hey, Lori. Hi there. Like my green screen? It works now. Yeah, Hugh got to see the other fiasco, the first attempt. Yeah, Mark set me on the straight and narrow path. And I got a little halo, but this is good. So I got the green screen. Now I just have to get the song recorded and send the files to you. So, yes. So my roommate's gone back to work. So I will have a few evenings a week. So within this next week or so, hopefully I'm going to be sending you my files. And then whatever happens, happens. I'm sure it won't be easy. Yeah, this is super cool. It's just too tight here with I may try and do some other adjusting here. I don't know exactly what, but it's so close to me. And that was even after creating the extra space between me and my me and my workbench. There it is. Holy crap. That is right behind the screen. Ah. Chris's email. I did, but I couldn't see. I don't know what. I don't know if he just didn't include it for everybody, but I couldn't see any of the things that he sent you in the thing. I saw what he wrote, and you saying in the original, hadn't received anything yet, and then I saw your reply that it was fantastic. So yes, I was pointing at the sun. I took that picture. Ah, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah. But this is fun now. Said it's I'm going to play around with this. I'd like to get it a little bit further behind me because I've knocked it over like twice just spinning my chair around trying to get things right. So now that I know I can adjust my OBS screen in to crop what the camera is going to see, I think I can move it back further and make it a little more comfortable. Oh, that's 45 minutes of fun. If you did it live earlier today that I did, it's hilarious because I was in trouble. So, I haven't messed with my lights too much right now, other than, if I take the hat off, you can see how crappy my hair is, but that'll take shadow off my face. But right now, I just pointed my lights at the ceiling. I'm not using an overhead light, and my plant lights are off. I have LED plant lights that I can aim and point different directions to. So I have a lot of choices for lighting just because of the freak that I am. Hey, Logan, welcome. Welcome. I got to throw a wrench at you, brother. Hang on. All right. Now you'll be blue like everybody else. I don't think I need better lights. I think I just need to adjust what I'm doing. And like I said, having these and these are still pretty dim. I've got them on soft white. I can intensify or de-intensify these quite a bit. Right now I'm running these groups at about 34%. So I can bring that up quite a bit. See, so that gets rid of a few of the shadows. I get more sparkly spots when there's too much light. And that's only one of the lights. So I can also change the color, which changes how it looks. That is the cool white. And I think this is the daylight one here. Yeah, that's daylight. I said I could change the color to purple if I wanted to, but kind of a bad deal there. Logan, if you didn't know, the reason you have a wrench is if you want to share your stuff, or a friend's channel or something like that, or during my lame live, if you want me to play something for everybody, you can tell me you want me to do that and put the link in the chat, and then I'll go bring it up and we'll all watch it together. So that's why everybody here has a wrench, so you can all go. So, and that's, like I said, I'm not using the overhead light. I still have that. Cooler daylight. There's cool. Yeah, cool is what I'm on right now. And that's daylight. There's a very slight difference between those two. I think I like my skin tone better in the cool white. Oh, cool. Cool. No, that's fine. I just let you know what you can do. And it's okay to post links in the chat, as long as it's not to porn or, hate speech. We kind of don't want to give that, but cool. Yeah, so I'll play with this some more. Like I said, I'm going to try moving it back further now that I know I can crop the screen. That'll give me more room, because if I lean the chair back, which I have a bad habit of doing, and sit back, I am on the screen. See? So I have to be careful of that. I don't understand why they made this rotate. It makes no sense. This I can't get it, and I cannot make it tight enough to not rotate. I tried. But this top piece spins around like it's a freaking top, and I don't like it. So anyway, that's why I need to fix that. So well, I'm not quite a mushroom yet. I don't spend all my time in the dark, but I don't grow any marijuana plants. I just buy them. So already done. Somebody else does all the work. And then I don't even buy flour very often. Most of the time I'm buying oil because that's what I got. So yeah, I can play with colors. I can play with all kinds of stuff. And I am going to get a second one of these Medusa light things, whatever the hell they're called. That right there. I'm going to get another one of those. Oh yeah, and that's only 3 of the lights. One is still pink because it malfunctioned. But yeah, crazy enough. There we are. So anyway, moving forward, now that I got this going, yes, I'm bringing lights down. I don't like bright lights. So, and they add heat too. So, this is much more intimate, don't you think? You could just sit here at the sunset on the beach, glass of wine or Diet Pepsi, maybe a rollie or two. Just sit there and chill, relax, looking at this beautiful sunset over the Pacific Ocean that I took this picture of. Well, I thought of that too. Honestly, I did. Gary, I know that sounds funny. I did consider not painting, but I did consider making the wall green with a background film to put over it, just tacking it onto the wall. Wouldn't be that hard to do, but I wanted to be able to eliminate everything from the background. See, now I got a weird fold in this thing now. There, I'll sit in front of it. Yeah. The lighting is the difference. Bring them up a little bit. There. So. Right, enough space to hold 99 plants. I just stand in front of the Hulk with a camera. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I was reading the chat in another one. Like I said, I was listening to Glow Stick. Really? Well, they're just Glow Stick now. Drum solo. Come on, you know you like it. Hello, Justin. Welcome back. Fun stuff. Yes, I dance like a white guy. It's Cliche, I know, but it's not racist. I fit the profile. Let me mute. Glow stick again. There. So yeah, the video that Mark had me follow was way gooder than the video I found. The one that I watched was trying to make your entire scene be nestable in other scenes, so you never had to set up your camera or your green screen again. You could just insert that into whatever you want. And I'm like, I don't need to do that. I'm not that. It's just not that big of a deal. It's been blowing up all afternoon. Oh. Oh yeah, here we go. All right. Save there, then we're gonna go here, here. There we go. There it is. It's so nice and lovely. This is cool though. I can actually insert me into something else without all of my other crap showing. I like it. Hey Hugh, is that the dude you're standing in front of? Yeah, Justin, the one that I did the second time that Mark sent me to use, that explained it simply. I was up and running in 5 minutes. So, yep, I've forgotten to hit a like button or two in my time. So, now that I'm out on some channels, I'm better at reminding myself and others just like that. So thank you very much, Logan. I do appreciate that. Definitely do. Hey, Lori, I'm eating chocolate. Oh, that wig would be epic. Yeah, that wig would be epic. It almost looks plastic on this, though. Not gonna lie. Special dark with almonds is really good. I never dropped soap. I don't know. How do you catch him? Hershey Special Dark with almonds? Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. I'm out of water. I have to go get some more waters. This has got a hole in it. I got to find me a magic cup because that's like a theme in our community. Ron's got one. I've seen Jade playing with one from time to time on her show. Anyway, so I got to find me some kind of a green cup so I can have the invisible cup too. I know it's stealing somebody else's bit, but I need help. Can't expect me to do this stuff and do it all right. So anyway, I'm going to presume that my vocal levels are fine and that's all stayed the same. That didn't change anything. And my green screen is working. That's awesome. I am super happy about that. After the start off that we had, oh, it's actually a shaker bottle, Lori. And that little metal device, whoops, over here. Come on, get down there. That little device is your internal spoon. It helps you mix. I just do flavor in the water. I never do any of the drink mix things other than that, and it all dissolves easy. But I don't take it out of there because if I take it out of here, I'll lose it. So it just stays in there. And, because I use these for water flavor. They're the cheapest ones I found. They're sugar-free. So my dentist isn't as mad at me about taking them. So yeah, it has an egg beater stick. That's exactly what I thought when I bought this. But yeah, it's called a blender bottle. And the idea is those thick protein shakes and all that kind of stuff that you can put them in there, and then that's going to be your spoon. But it's in just plain water, it's really loud. So, but anyway, Amazon, $13. So you're going to make a tree out of pencils? Wouldn't it be better to just leave a tree alone and go buy a pencil at the store? No, because they've already cut down that tree. Oh man, they went all kinds of nuts with the glow stick special characters. Wow. Yeah, not ever gonna get that one. So oh, hey Epi, by the way, goldfish cage, right? I meant to say hi to you. I do not partake of the kombucha anymore. And I know that's not how you say it. I mispronounce it on purpose. I lived before the the son is a big fan of the kombucha. He gave me one. Nope. I'm just gonna stick with water and the occasional whiskey. I can do kimchi. Kimchi's good. The fermented cabbage, basically. I can do that. That's fine. That doesn't bother me. But not the bucka. Oh, isn't that interesting? We still have 3.5 inches of snow on the ground or so. So if it gets here tonight, I'll be surprised, honestly, because they're saying it's going to snow again tonight. I don't know. I haven't watched the daily death count, so I'm not sure when it's supposed to hit. But yeah, I love kimchi, but I can't do the kombucha. It's just I don't. It there's just no pleasure in that for me. Is no mouth pleasure, no health pleasure, none of that. So doesn't get dunked fast. Oh, I love that. I just call it the jungle store, but I'm probably going to jump on the jungle penis bandwagon because until you said that to me, I had never paid attention to the Amazon smile. Yeah, it does look just like a penis. Strange. Anyway, yes, Cleveland does rock. I like haggis too. I've had haggis. I actually have had, not only have I had haggis, but I had some potato chips that somehow they flavored like haggis. Fucking amazing. They were super crispy and yeah. So, yep, I like those. So yeah, I definitely like that. That's okay. You don't have to like it. It's actually really okay with me because more for me. See, I'm selfish. That's the whole deal. Is I'm selfish. Nope, not gonna do the stanky sagging, and the balut egg can fuck off. No, not gonna happen. No, the balut egg. Wait a minute. No, I got that wrong. A balut egg is the one that has the chick in it, like formed, and you're crunching through the whole thing. Um, the other egg, I can't remember what the 100-year-old egg is for, but I'm I'm not doing any of those things. Okay. Um, if I'm starving to death and about to die, we can discuss maybe a few ants or a larva or something. but the balut and the other, no, absolutely not. I don't. Nope. And don't ask me anything that's alive. Um, I want my food to be dead before I kill it. I mean, before I eat it, or cook it, with the exception of steaks, because they're still trying to crawl off the plate. But that's just a joke. Jumpin' Jane Jean is moving James Dean. He's going. Cleveland rocks. Jumpin' Jane Jean is mooning James Dean. He's going. Cleveland rocks. I like that. Yeah. Salmon, we catch them fresh right here in the Columbia River. And then we fillet them. Might roll them in some breading, but I prefer to just put them on a cedar plank with butter, garlic, and rosemary scattered all over the top and put it in a barbecue. And leave it there for about 10, 15 minutes. Depends on how thick the filet is. But just sitting in there, it gets happy. As soon as it starts pulling apart, it's all done. I've heard they taste like lemon. Certain ones that when they burst, that they got a lemon thing to them. And like I said, if I'm starving to death, we can talk about maybe ants and larvas and insects. But if you want me to eat it while it's alive, it's not going to happen. I'll just lay down and die. Because I don't know nothing wiggling in my mouth when I'm trying to chew it up and swallow it. No. Oh, wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. My son is a really good steelhead fisherman. Um, he usually goes every year to fill his freezer. I mean, he's out for big ones. Um, he doesn't really go too much for the coho and the sockeye. He's not a big fan of the meat, but he loves the steelhead, which is of course trout, not salmon. But yeah. Oh, I ate some pig earlier today, and Safeway had this unbelievable thing just before February started. 3 pound package of thick sliced bacon was $11. I bought one because that's like a lot of bacon for me. I got like a 3 month supply now. It's awesome, and it's applewood smoked, which is my favorite. Oh, I eat sheep. The mutton. Oh yes, I eat. Generally, if it's a hoofed animal, I'm probably going to eat it. Yes, I've eaten horse. I didn't really care for it. It's kind of not okay. I just didn't like it. It wasn't. I haven't gotten to try buffalo yet, but I really want to. And then alligator is supposed to be really good, but I haven't had a chance. I almost got to try alligator, but the place didn't last long enough. They went under before I could get in there. Oh, deer, I'll eat deer, elk, moose, caribou. Yes, I love that gamey flavor. Um, absolutely. The only bear I've ever had was cooked improperly, and it was terrible. And then my friend tried to cook a beaver, and it was wow, it was an epic fail. It had a lot of yellow jackets on it, but it wasn't very cooked after sitting on the rotisserie over the fire for like, I don't know, felt like 3 hours. He had it too far from the flame. Blah, blah. Yeah, I don't know about the whole alligator crocodile thing. I'll eat it. I have zero problems trying a meat like that. That's could be a farmed food source, but insects are not on my radar. I'm not. I don't know. Right? Fish chicken sounds so tempting. Yep. But hey, does my does my cowboy hat look good with it? See here. Oh, wait. I gotta put glasses on too. Then I have the air of mystery. There's that picture. Frog legs I've had. They were fine, but not something I really care uh, to eat on a regular basis. They were really kind of skimpy. I would have rather had, you know, well, I think a hamburger, quarter-pound hamburger's got more meat than a frog leg. I'd have to eat like 10 frog's legs to even feel like I'd had some food. So, nice, nice. Yeah, I screwed up when I in Newburgh, Oregon. They had for a very short time a restaurant that was importing, well, not importing. They were getting alligator from these farmed alligators, and I just never got over there to try it because it would come in stock and then they'd sell out of it, and then it would be weeks before it would come in back into stock again because it sold out so fast. So yeah, I never got a chance to try it. I will if I ever do, though. I mean that I think is going to be fun. So I don't think they drink water in the education system anymore. I think they just drink milk. You know, the small milk in the little half pint container that half the time won't open. Of course, they probably have the straw doohickey in them now. Kids today. Hmm. They don't understand the frustration of peeling that milk carton apart and then trying to squeeze it and pull it forward so that you had the, and then it gets stuck because the glue was malfunctioned. And then you try and get your fork and it's just bad. It's just bad. Yeah, that I've never thought about it from that perspective, Justin. But yeah, now that you mention it, it'd be great to not have my parents doing that. Yeah, I like raw milk. Uh, right on the farm. Have had it that way. I worked on a turkey farm. Their main was turkey, but they had cows and sheep and a whole bunch of other stuff. And that was the first time I'd ever had uh, whole fresh milk. And literally was taken out of the cow that morning, and she had to pour the cream off the top of it before she put it in my thing because she was saving the cream for something else she was making. Oh, that was good. And only once, well, at one time in my life, I had it more than once. Welcome to Costco. Although Costco does have the salmon already on a plank with the garlic and the butter already on it. So if you want to do it that route, you can just pick one up there for about $30 and then go home with a nice big fillet. And you don't have to do any work except start the barbecue up, which I don't know. If it's too hard for you to light the charcoal or turn the gas on, and yes, there is a distinction between the two, but yep, I hardly ever drink milk anymore. I still like it. It's just not functional. I don't drink milk every day, so like if I bought a pint, it would last me 3 weeks or more, and it may not be okay in 3 weeks or more. So, and I tend to forget that it's there. Um, Vivian Smiling is going through a hard time. Keep Vivian in your thoughts. Um, I like duck, but it's too greasy. But I want to finish this about Vivian. She has had some rough spots in her life. So send out your positive vibes or whatever. Keep her in your thoughts. She's in a rough spot, and she's such a cool lady. Um, that I just want to help her with, for me, it's I send a positive energy and all that. If you pray, it doesn't matter. I think that energy is all the same, especially when it's done in that, especially if it's done in that vein. I am not a believing Christian in the sense of Christianity, because I just investigated it for myself and found it not working. I have nothing against people who follow Christianity. Jesus and I would have had beers because Jesus, the fact that he was here, that's pretty much an irrefutable fact. But whether or not he was the son of God, that's that whole faith thing, and I'm not really down in that. Um, but I don't down people for doing that. Samantha Lee's Originals, welcome, welcome. Got me waxing philosophical about things here. I have a new green screen. I've knocked it over 3 times on stream now, so that's kind of cool. So there's still some adjustments that need to be made, but hey, it works. And I can even do this. I know you'll know what this is because you were just there. Not that I'm stalking you or anything. I just saw you talking in the chat, as you can see right here. You are there in the chat, so that's how I knew you were there. But yeah, I got my green screen, so now I can insert me in here, and I look much more gooder. I can make me bigger or smaller. I can move me around. Look, I want to sit at the table for the seance. I don't fuck with Ouija boards. That's why it's muted and I'm not participating right now. I had a really scary experience with a Ouija board, so I don't partake in the Ouijas. Everybody else can. Same thing as what I was just talking about. You can. It's fine. I'll pass. I tried that once. Some bad things happened. I'm choosing to never do it again. I know there's lots of people been through that, doing seances and stuff with no problems, and that's fine for them. Was not fine for me. So, it's cool that they're experimenting with new things. And it's, like I said, I'm not judging them. This is fine. I don't. It's not like, oh my God, they're worshiping Satan and they're going to turn our children into goats. Really, really. Can, you know. Anyway, so there's that. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. This is mostly just to show everybody that hey, it is easy to be green when you get the right instructions. If you want to set up a green screen, I have that video saved, and I will be happy to send that link out. Hit me up on any social media, ask me for the link, and I will get it to you so you can figure out how to do this. Thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. If you want a good laugh, go watch the other live from earlier today. It's about 45 minutes long, but this was not happening, and it's pretty funny. No, paganism does not hurt anyone. Paganism is wonderful. So, because if I were to say I was closest to anything, it would be paganism. So, anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all be good. Have fun. I'm going to end the stream if I can. There it is. All right. So, thanks y'all for coming, and I will be seeing you. Appreciate all the help, Mark Tanner, Justin, Logan. Thanks for hanging out with us for a while. Epiphonium's in there. Zach Thong was in there. Who else was in here? Good Lord, Hugh Caldwell. I'm just going back to the list. Lori's Mishmash, Dogpaw. Looking, Ian's Guitar Shack was in here for a while. I remember that. So was Preston Smith's Music. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and being around here in my craziness. So I'm going to go back over and watch the seance in silence until it ends, and then I'll start listening to them play again. So check out Glowstick. They're having a live. It's kind of fun. Their music is fan-fucking-tastic. So take care.